Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday and this is officially the beginning of a new series I'm starting called CHEM Chronicles. And basically this is gonna be the same as like my day in the life of the chemistry major videos, but more extended and more, I guess, more frequent, you know, because like my first chemistry major video I posted like last semester, then my second one was like probably a month ago or a few weeks ago. So, you know, I'm gonna start doing these to give more insight. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Wednesday are my busiest days, so today I have music appreciation at 10 a.m. Of course, it's not related to my major, but I needed to choose another elective, and I wasn't gonna choose a hard one over an easy one. Come on now, are you with me? Then at 11, I have physics. Then at 12, when we normally have linear algebra, but we're working on a group assignment today at the library. So someone reserved the student space, so we're gonna go meet them, and figure out the problem we have, and you know how to figure it out. And then at 1, I have organic chemistry. Then from 2 to like 3:30 is recitation, and then after that, today, normally I would be done after that, but I'm now starting to begin research. A research opportunity was provided to me, so I'm going to go to the lab to meet the other graduate students and professors. So y'all, I done found me some research as a sophomore, period. And I don't want to say what the thing over the summer is just yet until it get closer, because you know people be wishing bad on you. I ain't trying to say it be y'all, but you know people be weird, and people, you know, they'll just, it's not always, you don't want to always just tell your good news all the time right away, especially if it's like a long way from happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, keep that to myself, but just know it's something that's gonna be over the summer, and it's going to be out of state. For like, you know how the last summer I did an internship online with Clark Atlanta, but this summer I'm going to be going to another university, and with this other university they're going to provide a housing, transportation. Basically going to be out of state working for like 2 months, but my birthday is on the weekend, so I'll be able to like fly home and see my family. But I'm bringing my car up there. I have to, like, I don't care, I have to. I just can't be up there without no car. It's kind of running late, not gonna lie to you. I am running a little late, but you know, it'll be okay. I don't think I have organic chem lab this week, because normally my organic chem lab's on Fridays, and I don't think we have one this week for him, so I won't be able to take y'all to that, you know, wet lab or physical lab. But I have physics lab, I think, again this week, and stuff like that. I'm basically just keeping y'all with me, showing y'all, you know, what I do and all this and that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all after I get out of class. Okay, so y'all, I just got out of physics. Now I'm fixing to head to the library. Like I said, my group, we are meeting at the library to discuss this linear algebra project and what he assigned. Okay, and this is the AUC, Atlanta University Center Library, for those who never watched my videos or who just don't know what Clark campus look like. So basically, the library is shared between Spelman, Clark, and Morehouse students. So I'm currently walking there. Let me check GroupMe to see what room she booked. Put your card in. And now I'm finna head to the student spaces. Check out the drip. We got the sandals with the socks. Don't play with her. Okay. Group study 218. And here we are. Wait, what's everybody's name? Don't feel like we introduce ourselves.
Sorry, Anna.
Anna? Okay, I'm Natalia.
I'm Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I'm Stormy.
You said who?
Stormy.
Stormy? Okay. Anna, Stormy, Elizabeth.
I was afraid to ask, but I didn't recognize it. You recognize it.
Alright. Yeah, because the last row normally.
Oh, okay. So then when you added, it'll be 0 right there. Oh. About it. Like this isn't a pivot column. So we just move to that one.
Okay, so y'all, we just finished and we assigned, because we have to make a presentation, so we all assigned our different parts. And it didn't take us long. Like, we got here at like 12. And my next class is at 1, so we finished right before. So this was basically, we had worked everything out and did the row reduction and finding the null A column and the basis and everything. So project complete. Okay, so y'all, just left the library and now I'm fixing to head to my chemistry. So that's really about it. That's not it, I'm lying. So this is the what's the name of this building? It's Clark. It's the Clark building, I think. I really don't know, but my camera's dying and I'm about to go to class. Talk to you at recitation. I'm in recitation now. And we have a worksheet that's due tomorrow that I'm fixing to try and work on. So let me show y'all the worksheet.
Alright, so this is 231 recitation, files, worksheets. And this is recitation number 9. Alright, 2 markers right here. So what I'm going to tell you to do is draw the first one and draw the mirror image. How many chiral centers are there? So that means we should have how many?
Stereoisomer.
Yep.
4.
Okay. So, draw me the other 2. So when you switch this to this, that's changing it to S to R, right?
So this is diaster.
So this would be a diaster, right? Because you switch this to S to R, right? You switch these to S and R. Whenever you flip something from the front to the back, what does it do? Changes it from S to R, right? So if I have this, which is the original one, so this would be the enantiomer. Remember on the board 2 weeks ago? All right, B. Let's do B. Madison, come on now.
Okay, so yeah, this is my professor's office and stuff.
Yeah, we don't have a number yet. Just so, but I'll send you. And 3 grad students work here. Tavian, who else is there? Zoair and William. Okay? All right. And this is a battery lab. Actually, we make materials for batteries. And this is a physics lab, and that instrument there is $650,000.
It looks expensive.
It looks expensive. So most of the synthesis here, we make stuff. Those are called vacuum lines. We make it on those vacuum lines. Some of the stuff. Some of the stuff you're gonna be making is you're not gonna be making it initially, but we'll be using vacuum lines for that, huh? So this is so your heat system, and you guys go in here. And this is Anne.
Hi.
This is Natalia.
Okay, so hey y'all, it is 7:43. So basically, after I left lab, I went and got something to eat, put some gas in my car, and ran a few errands. And y'all know it's starting to get dark early and whatnot, so I'm tired. Y'all know I've been up since 10 o'clock. Well, since 9. You know, I had to start getting ready. I had a 10 a.m. Then I was doing work all day. So I'm gonna take me a nap, and then when I wake back up, I'm gonna do some studying and work on some work that was assigned for chemistry, and then I might start my lab reports for physics that's due tomorrow. And yeah. Somebody suggested that in my videos I explain a concept to understand. So basically, see if I understand it. So I'm finna explain it to y'all, and if y'all get it, then I'm doing it right. So the question says, draw a wedge dash projection of dibromopentane. So basically, you have your longest chain, which is pentane, meaning it's 5 carbons. And so you have to identify the chiral centers, and a chiral center is a tetrahedral carbon. Tetrahedral means it has 4 different groups, so the groups attached to it cannot be the same. So for this part right here, you have bromine, hydrogen, CH3, which is a methyl group, and then on the other side, this is one group. And then this is our chiral center right here because it's attached to a hydrogen, a bromine. This group makes 1, and then that makes 1. So starting right here, so when dealing with these, you're supposed to identify whether it's an R configuration or an S configuration. R configuration is clockwise, S configuration is counterclockwise. So with this chiral center, you have to rank them according to highest priority. So bromine has the highest priority over hydrogen and carbon. So that would be 1. Hydrogen is always numbered 4 because it's the lowest priority. It has 1 as this atomic number, so that's automatically 4. Then you have to identify whether the other 2 groups will be numbered 2 or 3. So this side will be considered 2 because of course it has more atoms on this side, plus is connected. This carbon is connected to a hydrogen and a bromine, but this carbon is only connected to 3 hydrogens. So this side would be ranked 2 and this side would be ranked 3. So when you go in order, 1, 2, 3 is going in a clockwise direction, what makes it R. And on this center, you have bromine ranked as 1, hydrogen is 4. On this side, I put in black, and this side, I put in blue. So bromine is 1, hydrogen is 4. This side, you have CH2 and CH3. And then this side, you have basically BRH and CH3. And this side is higher, has a higher priority over this side. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going in a clockwise direction, but the H has a wedge on it. And in chemistry, the wedge means you have to reverse the order. So if it's going in a clockwise direction, you will label it as an S. So that's the mini tutorial, mini lesson for the night. Hey y'all, today I'm here with Dossier and I have the Aquatic coconut scent. It was inspired by Mason Margiela's replica Beach Walk. And of course, y'all know I have a thing for coconut smells. So of course, when I opened this package and I smelled the fragrance, it was a yes for me. It has a very sweet smell to it. Its retail price is $135. However, with shopping with Dossier, they have 30% off. So it's now worth $19.80, which was once $29. So I would definitely recommend you go check out their website. It's highly evocative, solar, and fresh at the same time. So I would definitely say it's a yes. So let's get back to this video. So, okay, y'all, it's Thursday. I'm on the way to my physics lab. And today we're doing a group study in the library after my lab. Some of us from Organic CHEM are going to meet up in a study room and do some work. Work on this, the assignment test this Friday. So, yeah, y'all, physics lab is really more so, it's very different from Organic Chem lab, of course, but I'll show you guys what we do. Your hair is cute. Thank you.
Is equal to 50 grams. So it's not gonna work. I didn't mean 10 centimeters, you all. I meant 1 centimeter. I'm sorry.
1 centimeter.
Yeah, 10 centimeters would be too big. It would,
So similar, but yeah.
And we know, and we know that this is 240
Right?
at
57 degrees.
57. And we know, we don't, let's say we don't necessarily know what the value is, but we know it's at 180.
Right.
That was the second one.
Right.
not touching anything. Now, just pull the ring to the center. It needs to come back this way, so maybe right there. Now, so what's that line along what?
165.
165. So we're going to change things. We're going to put that at 165.
And that column of Y. And that column, sum with all of the Y's squared, right?
Yeah, but this is the resolution process. So I don't think
Hello? This connection in here always got me. The connection in here bad, but I'm finna go to this study group. I'm gonna call you back later. Okay. Alright. And y'all, I'm on time. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. And we're in 216. I hope nobody come. Okay, because I had to book 2 different, what's it called, sessions because they're full. Like, do y'all see how full they be? They be full. See, yeah, 3 this high is your mom's with the because chair conformation,
yeah.
you're supposed to do the, and so like that's isopropyl. It's basically a Y. And then the ethyl is like a
So these are both in.
equatorial,
Okay.
because you know they're chunky groups. And then so I did it to where this one is like going down and that's going up, so it's trans. Y'all know how to do it, or y'all want me like to walk through it on this one?
Question. So the longest chain, if they're not on the same plane, can you still count them?
By plane, you mean?
Like one's coming towards you and the other one's like on
Oh, yeah, but no, those. Okay, so basically, I counted the octane chain. So
the. She did the same thing. She don't know it, but she did the same thing.
yeah, you did it right now.
Okay.
Basically, first I would write all the substituents, because then you want to see like which one want to be on the lowest carbon.
Right.
So this is CH3, and since this is like this is a CH2 and that's a CH3. Okay, so after I do that, so since we know the longest chain is going all the way through here, that means these two, these two will be groups, and then this will be a group, because the chain is going through this direction. So we have two methyl groups, and then we have a methyl group right here. So we know that we have an octane, we know we have a trimethyl, and you know we don't have to name the hydrogen, so. Then we want to see, okay, we have the most methyls on this one, so we wanted the lowest carbon starting on this side. Because if we do 1, 2, 3, it would be 3, 3, 6. But if we numbered it this way, it would be 3, 6, 6. If that makes sense. So it's like 3, 6, 6.
We had this on the first one, right?
On the
On the first exam.
I can't even remember. But no, the first exam, that's when we had Newman projections. We didn't have.
No, not the first one. I'm saying the ones we just took. You know how we took the second one last week and then we took the original one the week before? This was on the first one, wasn't it? Because didn't he go back over there? I think you had asked him to go back over this one in class specifically.
Yeah, I probably did, because I remember seeing something drawn like this. So yeah, that's why I said we number from this way, so it'd be 3, 6, 6, trimethyl, octane. But anytime they asking for a name and we have dashes and wedges, we have to assign whether it's R or S. So yeah, especially if you got the wedges and the dashes, that means he wants you to put whether it's R and S. So we have to see, where do we have chiral centers at? We have a CH3 group, so we know this is not going to be a chiral center. So we can look at this side. We have an H. We know H is going to be 4. And then we have CH3, and basically this whole side is 1. This whole side is 1. So we know CH3 is going to be 3, because we have this will be 1, because of course they're connected to all carbons, but this carbon is connected to one more.
Yeah.
So this will be 1, and this side will be 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1 in an R direction. So R. I like that, but that's why I put my iPad.
Okay, so for this one, I did. This is the Chiral Center. And then the first priority is nitrogen. Fourth priority. Then I did. See, this is where I put the higher priority as the double bond. So I think that's why I got it mixed up.
You put 2 as that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that side as 2.
Oh.
But I didn't do it because of the double bond. I just did it because, what did I do?
Yeah.
So you connected to an H and CH2, yeah. Plus, I just put it because it was more than CH3. I really don't know, but I just know I did.
I think it's because 2 carbons.
Yeah, that's
This
what I meant.
carbon
Yeah, it's
and
so
then-
that because that's why. Because I was just looking at the H. I did it because that's CH2, and that's CH3. Yeah, so that's why I did it as 2. So yeah, I was the same on that part.
And then I didn't verse it, I think, that's why.
Yeah, because it's going in S direction, so that wedge means going reverse it.
That's the answer switching. Okay, now this one. Oxygen is what? I'm trying to memorize the periodic table,
I
but
put nitrogen as
I
one
would forget.
because on the
I don't remember which one.
No.
Which one's closer to fluorine?
You said what?
Which
Oxygen.
oxygen or nitrogen is closer to fluorine?
See, this what tricked me up
Carbon,
because
nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, right?
yeah, so oxygen really, if
oxygen-
you're going off the periodic table, it's supposed to be 1, but that's what got me confused though, because if you look at that whole side compared to O and CH3, that's why I did it N as 1. But see, I don't know if we're supposed to first look at the atom and then what's after it, or do we automatically know that just because that side is bigger, it's gonna be higher priority? That's what I'm going off of. Yeah, I just did because that whole side was bigger.
Right, might as well just start with it. I mean,
So if this was a bromine, you would still label this 1?
Because it had like way more like that. See, that's the part. That's why I said I was gonna say that for asking him, because at least if we all attempted, he said we still.
Yeah.
But I really think that's right, but even if it's wrong, we still gonna all pass the
Wait, what is?
so you gonna put
So I
nitrogen
said-
as 1 or
y'all on 3A.
yeah?
But now I know what I'm gonna do. Since it's due by 2:30, some of these questions I'm gonna ask Con during class tomorrow.
I was
I
just
wish
thinking
I
that
could do
too.
Because I think we got a quiz tomorrow, but them quizzes gonna be taking long.
I don't got time for
We have a quiz tomorrow?
Only 3 of us, 2 consistently. Me and Courtney are the only ones that show up to our class.
Y'all be having 3 people in there.
Like, the third person is always questionable. Like, we don't know who's gonna come in. But it's always me and Courtney. But Courtney be late, so it's just me and him for a good minute.
And then this is E or Z.
And, oh, shit, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's butene. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, just because it's in the middle.
I put an E for this one.
Because I did it from the right because, okay, you want both to be like on the lowest carbon. So if you do it from the left, from the right, fluorine, it would be 1 fluoro, 2 butadiene, but not diene, butene, because it's just 1 double bond. But if you do it from the other side, that double bond will be on 2 and the fluorine will be on 4. So it would be 2, 4 instead of 1, 2.
How did you number?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
but like,
From the right.
Yeah, from the
One
she went from the
being
bottom.
see, that's how that's.
Oh,
but
and then
that's
also
how I
that's a
did it.
CH3, so yeah, I feel like. So we have
But also
ethyl,
when you're numbering, you're 2 fluoro, 2 butene.
You said
don't
what?
forget the methyl group.
You said E.
What's the methyl?
The
Oh, hell.
branch sticking out.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1 fluoro, 2 methyl.
Oh
Three.
my god.
Wait,
No, yeah.
where's the branch?
You see that right here?
She's turned
She
this way.
went.
She
Yeah.
went
Boom,
1,
boom.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So this is her method.
What, how
But
did
that's
you know
not a
that?
carbon group. It's how many carbons on a chain. That's a 40, right?
That's what she told me. That's why I was like, wait.
So there's no methyl.
No, I see what you're saying. That's why I'm like, okay.
But no.
You work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be 3, 4.
Yeah.
3, 4.
I know, so it's gonna have to be. That's not. Now I need to renumber it.
Wait, I put 2, 4.
1, 2.
You put 2, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1. This is 2. This is 3.
God damn it, it hurts.
2, 4, 2, 15.
Because I never did the other way.
And I put E also.
I know
Is
he
it what we
said
just
naming. He said naming with alkenes. And then he said.
That's what we did the
We did that the other day.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
the,
okay.
Yeah.
With the games and shit? Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did. Okay, so E and Z. What is it? I don't understand what they mean by assign E and Z, or it says.
That's what we did. Like it's like
Oh, I have
the
to write it down.
priorities.
Yeah, I need to write that out. So we have CC that's connected to a. That's.
CH3 and the double bond to the second carbon.
It's just
Who
2
is that?
carbons. So this would be ethene, right?
Diethene.
Ethene. Wait, no. What you mean di? It's only one double bond though.
Yeah.
Wait, which one we looking at? We looking at
Yeah,
B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only 2 carbons up here, so we know it's an ethene.
Excuse me, do y'all mind if I use this marker? Or y'all using it?
And then, so yeah, we know it's ethene.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Because
two was ethene.
you know how you had said,
I
when you
started
had told
naming
me
shit.
that F was not a carbon, because I was looking at it, I don't know why, but
I was
so
trying to
those are
name
not carbons, so we
That's
got 2 carbons.
That's what I was naming. Diethene.
So we got
Oh.
1,
Okay.
1,
no.
2, so we have.
It's
It's 4 different substituents. So how
That's what I'm
do you
saying.
name
Yeah,
it?
that's what.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that's
It's
what we're
either on
saying.
the first or the second carbon
What would be 1 coral iodine,
in
2 fluorine,
alphabetical order.
Shit, that's how I'm gonna write it in a second.
But it's 2 coral.
Yeah, 2 chloral.
Wait, A, B, C,
Wait, no, it's
bromo.
1.
2 bromo.
Oh shit.
Is it Cl or I is greater?
40,
Let's look
40.
at it.
And I is greater than Cl. Because it's lower. It's giving E. I mean Z. Which one's together? Z is together?
Yeah, so did you say I was higher priority, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I is higher priority over Cl, and then Br and LBr is highest priority. So the opposite side, so then that would be E. Okay, so y'all, I'm calling it a night. What time is it? It's like almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:44. So I was here for a good almost 6 hours because the study group started at 6. They left at like 8:40ish. You know, I told them I was gonna stay to finish because I got a lab report tonight, so I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. So by the time I get home, I can eat, chill, and then finish doing some work, and then just go to sleep. But we really got a lot of that packet done. Like, it was 11 pages of work due. That's due tomorrow by 2:30. At first, he said it's gonna be due by today at 2 p.m. That just wasn't gonna work. Because first of all, most of the stuff in that packet we ain't learned yet, but we taught it to ourselves today when I attempted. My hair look a mess. But yeah, it's cool though. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get home. Because I'm gonna get in this car. So yeah. Okay, so it's not, is it morning? It's 11:50, so it's still considered morning, I guess, but today is Friday. It's fried fish Friday. Of course, I like cheese grits. That's the only way to eat them, with cheese and butter and pepper and all that. Pepper, all that. So, like I said, I told y'all I got that packet due at 2:30, so I'm gonna sit here and eat and finish the rest of this packet so that I can go turn it in. Well, so I can go print it off at the library and then turn it in after more organic chem class and take it home for the day. Because today I need to go to Walmart and get a few things, and then I'm gonna just be chilling in the house, you know. Listening to that Summer Walker just dropped. Okay. The grits is given. Like, my TA, this man really gave us 11 pages of work to do. And half of the pages we ain't even learned yet, so we was really like just going with the flow, trying to teach ourselves how to do it. But he said if we at least attempt to do it, we'll still get a passing grade. So even if some of the stuff is wrong, then you know. So. This weekend, I don't really have nothing planned. Last week was homecoming, and I said after homecoming, I'm done partying for a while. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog today. Well, not vlog, the chem diaries today. And normally Fridays I have my organic chem lab, but we don't have a lab this week, so I may just resume next week when we have a lab, if we have one next week. I don't know, but yeah. I think we have a quiz today. We have a quiz today at Orgo, and I have an exam for physics on Monday. So this weekend, I'm gonna study. I need to look some stuff up. So, yeah, I'm finna eat and just, you know, relax. I forgot, I said I would explain to you guys at least one concept like every day. So I already explained the concept of R&S configurations. So I guess I'm going to explain how to draw structures. So I'm gonna try this problem and explain it and redo it. Okay, so when looking at naming structures, you have to look at, first of all, you want to identify the chain. So to identify the chain, you have to look at the word. So this word on the end is decane. In chemistry, decane means 10. So your chain will be 10 carbons, meaning you have 1 carbon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we established the 10 carbon chain. Next, you have to look at the substituents. We have 2 substituents, isopropyl and ethyl. Ethyl is basically, okay, so when it comes to naming, 1 carbon stands for methyl, 2 carbons stand for ethyl, 3 carbons stand for propyl, 4 stands for butyl. So ethyl mean it will be a 2 carbon substituent on the 6th carbon. So, and also with naming, you want to put the substituents on the lowest carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, or no, I think I started this, yeah, I started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6, I put ethyl right here. And then 4, I put isopropyl, and this is isopropyl. Okay, propyl is 3 carbons, and isopropyl is also 3 carbons, but isopropyl is basically drawn different. It's branched different. Okay, propyl is a straight chain, so it's just a CH2CH2CH3. No, wait. No, I think it's a CH2CH3CH3. But I'm not. Matter of fact, let me just look it up right quick because I want to be sure. propyl is CH2, CH2, CH3. So it's CH2, CH2, CH3. And propyl is basically a straight chain like this. Isopropyl is when it's a CH2, CH3. It's basically not in a straight line, basically. So isopropyl forms this structure, like it looks like a Y. So yeah, this is what isopropyl looks like. So basically, if you see an isopropyl, you would just know to draw basically a Y. And because you know it's the isopropyl is on the 4th carbon right here, you would draw it going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So like my friends at the group study, first she had drawn the isopropyl on top like this, but I told her you can't do that because that's on the 5th carbon. You have to put it on the 4th carbon. So that means the isopropyl will be facing down. And then ethyl, it's a 2 carbon chain. So ethyl is CH2, CH3. So if I zoom in, this is the CH2 and the end of the chain is the CH3. And to explain that, because how do you know this is CH2 and that's CH3? Well, you always have to follow the Octet Rule. So if we have 2 intersections, I always say 2 intersections means you're gonna have 2 hydrogens, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's how we know this is CH2 right here at this corner. Then at the end, we know this is CH3 because it's 1 intersection. At 1 intersection means you would have 3 hydrogens. So that's a CH3 because 2, 4, 6, and this bond would make 8. So that's how you know that it's CH2, CH3 for ethyl. And that's basically how you draw that structure. So y'all, said I was gonna come to the library to print everything off, and y'all know I do everything from my iPad. So the worksheet he gave us, I scanned it into my iPad, and you know, I did all the work on my iPad because the iPad just makes everything easier. Like I just feel like, so yeah, now I'm fixing to print it off, and yeah. Okay, so in order to print, you basically have to get a AUC card that, you know, and then you put it inside here. It'll read your balance, and I don't know what my balance is. 410. So I'm gonna click this because that's what I'm trying to print. And so now it should be coming out of this printer right here. So I went from 410 to 350 because I have a lot of pages. And there we have it, people. The work is printed out straight from the iPad. iPad just makes your life easier. I'm sorry, y'all, but if you don't have an iPad, please get an iPad. If you're in high school, please get an iPad. Please ask your parents for one, just get one. It's 12:50. My next class is at 1 o'clock. So fix to get ready to leave. And I will talk to y'all after class. Hey y'all, I'm back at home. I went to Walmart and got a few items I needed. So I'm just chilling right now with my heated blanket. I'm not getting under my covers yet because, you know, I don't like to get under my covers if I haven't, you know, taken a shower and I'm actually relaxed. I'm just, you know. So I'm finna watch some Rick and Morty and take a little nap. It's 5:47. It just feels good, you know. It's a good Friday. It's cold and it's been, I don't think it's been raining, but yeah, it's cold outside, so I just want to be in the bed and just chill for the rest of the day. I might cook later on tonight, but so y'all, let me know how y'all like this new series. I wanted to start this series because people, first of all, like when I was doing my day in the life of the chemistry major video, it wasn't like, I really was like, I don't even, to be honest, in my head I was like, I don't even expect people to really watch this because most people I thought would like to just see, you know, the HBCU life with the parties and all that. But I still filmed it because, you know, I like what I do. I like chemistry. I don't ask you why because I be meeting so many people there. I haven't met not one other person in my grade. I don't know why I'm always saying grade because we're in college. In my whatever. I've never met anyone who's a sophomore in a chemistry major. Literally everyone I know and who's in my class are biology majors. Literally everyone in my class are bio majors. No one is a chemistry major except me. So it's like, you know, I don't know if that be like scaring girls away or if y'all just genuinely just don't like chemistry. But me personally, I like chemistry over biology because chemistry is more, like I said, computational. You're dealing with math and formulas, and I'm very good with math. So given that everyone always asking me, given that I want to be an anesthesiologist, it's I feel like chemistry goes well with that because of course it's dealing with math. So that's what made me want to major in chemistry, and then I just so happened to actually end up liking chemistry. So, but actually I did want to major a pre-med, but you know, pre-med chemistry and bio, you take the same courses, so it's just different names somewhat. But yeah, y'all, this was really it. Let me know what you like about it. In the next episode I want to film that one that's going to include my orgo chem labs when we be in the lab. So I'm gonna film that, and yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna close this out. I'm fixing to lay down. I'm tired, y'all. My lips is ashy and dry. Ew. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.